Good morning, guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is so early in the morning, a little bit too early. Actually, I'm lying. It's like 6:50, so it's not too early. It's almost 7, but Damien and I have been awake since 4:30 in the morning. He woke up at 4:30 this morning. He tends to wake up pretty early on some days. There's days where he's like up at 2, 3 in the morning and he's ready to go, but he has definitely gotten better about it. I am trying my best to get ready every day just because it gets me motivated. But today we actually do have something to do. We are going to Isaac's school. He was chosen as student of the month. And it was actually for the month of December, but they had like a really big thing going on at their school with like kids getting sick with the flu and stuff. So they ended up canceling it in December, and they moved it to today. So that is why I am ready by this time, but not like fully dressed. I would just have like sweatpants and a t-shirt, and that's literally how I drop off Isaac. But because today we are going to today we are gonna go to his assembly. I already have my jeans, my shirt on. I just need to put my shoes on. I have been doing a 12-day detox, which if I'm not too embarrassed, I'll post the pictures here of like before and after. And I've done this detox before. I actually have a video of it from like years ago around COVID time that I did it, and when it worked out so well. So I'm doing it again because I'm trying to get healthy, eat better and whatnot. But anyways, let's go to the living room, check on Damien because I left him having breakfast, and then I need to do my detox. I might not do my bed until I get back, but let's see what we can get done. So we're gonna start off with 3 cups of water. This is 2, I need 1 more. Here goes a 3rd cup. And today is actually my 3rd day. Again, it's 12 days. And I am on day number 3. And then it's 2 handfuls of spinach. So just kind of whatever fits in your hand. You do 2 of those. And then we do a handful of kale. Let's wash this real quick. And now we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of flax seeds. These are the ones that I use. So the goal for me with this detox, not only does it bring down like all the inflammation I have in my body, but you're not supposed to drink caffeine while you're doing it, or else it'll like cut the detox. So my ultimate goal is to finally stop drinking soda because I'm such a big soda drinker, and obviously that's no good for me. So that is what I am trying to attempt. Okay, it is 7 in the morning. Well, 6:59. The boys should be up soon anyway, so I'm just gonna start blending this because I don't have time to wait today. Okay, and then once you're done with that, sorry, I keep thinking somebody's coming. You do 1 orange, a peeled orange. And every day, I think I already said it, but every day is a different juice. Yesterday's juice was really good. Today's juice is actually they're all pretty good. Then we're gonna do 2 cups of pineapple. You can use fresh pineapple, like cut it yourself, but it's easier if I do frozen, but so you could do fresh pineapple if you wanted to. But again, I just like to do this one because it's just easier for me. Okay, well, I might as well just put the whole bag, whatever's left. All right. So 2 cups of pineapple, which I think that was probably enough. And then 2 cups of mixed berries. 1 cup. I think that's enough berries. Hopefully it's good, but all right. Let's blend that. Okay, so now a that's done. So you have enough for 3 16-ounce cups. So you have your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You can eat in between, but obviously you need to eat healthy and you need to drink a lot of water while you're doing a detox. So I am currently, my husband's really into like fitness and he watches what he eats. So I have been eating with him. So we meal prep. So I have my meals ready for today. Today's gonna obviously look a little bit different because I have that thing with Isaac. And then I do have a few videos that I have to go film for Target. Because I don't know if I mentioned it. I don't think I did. But I am working with Target now, which is super exciting. I am part of their creator program. So I have a few videos that I need to go film for them. So after the whole Isaac thing, we're going to go to Target. So here go my lids. So I'm going to put 2 away. Hopefully maybe tomorrow or another day in between now and the next 12 days. I'll record it a little bit better. Again, I'm just kind of in a rush right now. And I thought about not recording today, but it's like, no, I need to record to get used to it. And I need to go show you guys exactly what goes on because this is real life. This is exactly how it happens. But yeah, so I'm gonna drink one now. And then my breakfast, I don't know if I have time. I don't know if I'll have time to eat my breakfast, but I'll at least have this. So it's 7:08. I'm gonna go wake up Isaac. We just got out of Isaac's assembly. Obviously, I couldn't show you guys in there for privacy reasons, but we had a little bit of an incident. So while we were in there, everything was going well. But Damien tends to get triggered every time we say like no or stop, or like when he thinks he did something wrong, he gets really triggered. So he ended up sitting down on a chair where there was a bag, and I didn't really catch it at first because I was busy talking to Isaac, you know, congratulating him and whatnot. So when I saw he was holding on to the purse, I was like, oh no, put it down. I was like, come on, get over here, like don't sit right there. So I brought him towards me, and that's all it took to trigger him. So we had such a hard time getting out of there. Like he was just crying, and then everyone's looking, and these are the things that you typically don't get to see, or don't, you know, people don't share for that reason, because just everyone staring is just, it's so overwhelming. But you know what? I'm proud of myself because typically in a situation like this, I would normally come to my car and just cry it out, just join Damien and cry it out with him, and just, you know, let my emotions out and then just let it be. But today I didn't. I came in here, I took a deep breath, I talked to him, I told him what happened, what was wrong about it, and then he's calm, I'm calm. Even though like I was on the verge of crying, I didn't cry. So we're good. But anyway, so we're about to head on over to Target. I was honestly contemplating just going home because usually after a meltdown, the rest of the day, he kind of has a hard day, especially if we go anywhere else. But I also can't stop myself from doing the things that I need to do just because he had a meltdown. I need to help him work through them, and I also need to work through them myself without just like automatically giving up. So we are gonna head on over to Target. I also need to get a stand for my phone in my car because I'm literally holding it with my other hand. But anyways, we're gonna go to McDonald's, then we'll go to Target, and we'll see you guys there. Quick update, we made it to Target. We did go home and take a break. I just, as much as I didn't want to go home and then have to leave again, I just thought it would be for our best interest to stop by home, chill, take a deep breath, and then just relax. He seems all good and dandy now. I did give him his iPad. He actually hasn't had his iPad for the past 3 days. And usually when I'm just feeling overwhelmed myself, I'll just give him the iPad, which is a bad habit that I need to break. So he hasn't had his iPad at all in the past 3 days, and he has been going crazy. So I gave it to him right now because I need to have a peaceful Target trip, because I need to film content for Target. Not only that, but just for my sanity as well. So I think he should be good. I need to film some content for Target.
And then I also need to grab a few items. So let's see how much I can record in there, because you guys have to remember it's been such a long time since I've done this, and just filming in public, it just tends to be a little bit embarrassing. So anyways, let's go inside. Which one do you want? This one?
Yes.
So I'm actually looking for gym clothes, because now, I think I mentioned to you guys, I'm going to the gym with my husband now a lot more often, and I don't want to wear leggings. I don't feel too comfortable wearing them. So okay, we have reached my favorite area of Target. This spring stuff is out. Look at how beautiful these candles are. Anything pink, baby pink, mommy pink, I'm all for. We survived the Target trip. It actually wasn't bad, because again, we went home, took a break, and then he did have his iPad, so it ended up I can't talk. It ended up going a lot better than I expected, and that's what I just need to do and tell myself, because every time he has a breakdown, I just kind of try to not work through it, but we're like, okay, we have stuff to do, we just need to keep going, instead of just like slowing down, taking a break, having him regulate his feelings, his emotions, and then going on again. But that's what we did today. It ended up working out very well. Again, also, I think the fact that he hadn't had his iPad in a few days, and just giving it to him now also helped. But anyways, it's already 11 in the morning. I know it feels like a lot later, or at least to me, but we're gonna go home. I did have to go do a return at Costco, but Isaac gets out of school here right before 1 o'clock. So I still need to go home and cook. I'm gonna make the boys some pozole. It's pretty cold outside. Well, it's 60 degrees. So for us, it's cold. I didn't grab chips, tortilla chips. Okay, anyways, we're gonna go home, cook some pozole. So I'll see you guys there. We finally made it home, back in my safe space. I'm gonna show you guys really quick what I bought, even though I think I put some clips of what I got. I don't know, I was like too nervous, but anyway, so Damien, although he was on his iPad, he was paying attention. He currently has an obsession with Bluey, so we got him this Bluey book. And then I got a scrub mommy, because mine is ready for the trash. And then these are actually for my mom. She wanted some of these lids for the mason jars that I gave her, since she is doing the detox with me. We desperately needed some ketchup, because Damien puts ketchup on almost everything. And then I bought for myself, I got the Maybelline Super Slick Brow Glue Gel. I've never tried this one before, so I wanted to try it. And then I was out of my Maybelline concealer. I am in the shade 15, which is light. And then I desperately needed an eyelash curler, which I need to toss mine immediately, because it's broken, and it literally only it literally only curls half of my lash. Don't pay attention to my lashes right now, because they're probably half curled, but literally, like, it's like popped off. So one lash, it curls the end, and then the other lash, it curls the inner part, the inner corner. It's ridiculous. Anyways, don't stare at my lashes. And then I got this set for Isaac, because he needs winter clothes. But I am mad, because these are $12 a piece, which is not expensive. It's $24 for a set. So realistically, it's not expensive. But last time when I bought him this winter, I bought them during, I think it was around Black Friday. They were $6 a piece. So I got him 3 sets for $12 per set. And right now I had to pay $24 for the set. And that's a little bit annoying because you guys know that I love to coupon. So anyways, that's everything that I bought. I have actually been staying home. Okay, well, the week just started. Today's Wednesday. So I have actually been staying home, so I haven't been spending money, which is good. Sorry, I had to interrupt because my phone keeps running out of storage and it's driving me crazy. But anyways, this is the broken one that I was talking about. So if you see, it only, can you see how crooked it is? It only presses on this side. So this one needed to be replaced immediately. But anyways, that is everything that I bought. I think I'm gonna end the video here because it keeps running out of storage and it's gonna drive me crazy. So I need to figure out what I'm going to do or how to clear up my phone, because I honestly don't want to invest in a camera. I don't want to buy a camera until I can prove to myself that I'm going to stay consistent. But yeah, so I think I'm going to end the video here. I don't know how long it's going to be, but for the rest of the day, we're literally just gonna, right now I'm gonna start cooking and then we're gonna go to the gym, and then that's gonna be the end of our day. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed spending some time with me. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.